Hey all, Kurt Sasso here from TGT Webcomics at C2E2 day number 2. We're here with Erica Henderson from Nerdcore, from Gilded Age, from everything else. That's not really you? Oh, sorry.
Just Gilded Age right now.
We're just here with Erica Henderson from Gilded Age then. Never mind. And how are you doing today?
Doing alright. Pretty good day.
Pretty good day?
Pretty good day.
Good to hear. You know, I was looking at your artwork while she was dealing with some wonderful fans asking questions and everything like that. And I really love the fact that you're using Gilded Age as a great medium for action-based comics. I love seeing that in artists that I've interviewed or I've talked to. And do you find action scenes to be your forte, or are you working with them?
I'm actually, I personally don't find that I'm very strong with action scenes, so in entering the project, I was kind of hesitant about saying yes to it, but I think they've been coming out all right. You know, it takes twice the amount of time as just people hanging out and talking kind of scene, but I think even people who are good at action, it's the same deal.
Now, what do you enjoy about working with Gilded Age here? Because I know this isn't your only thing that you've worked with here. You have some beautiful artwork. I mean, some beautiful T-shirts here. We'll get some nice production shots of that as well. I'm not going to hold it up, but you know, what do you really enjoy about drawing?
But drawing in general?
Drawing in general, or drawing with Gilded Age?
I can't really say what I enjoy about drawing in general. It's because it's something that I've always done. There's no real explanation to it. But with Gilded Age, I've always wanted to do something with comics, but I'm not committed enough to do my own project. That and I like having other people's ideas to work with, and I mean, a lot of my own ideas get tossed in there as well, but I think I prefer in this situation working with someone else, or in this case, 2 other people.
Well, you have some great people, great ideas to work off with Phil, with T. I mean, they've been in the community for a while. At least I know T has as well. And you know, he has a lot of people that he's worked with in the past, and I'm sure he's throwing ideas at you left, right, and center as well.
Yeah, it's actually interesting working with the 2 of them, because I think what it boils down to is that T is really good with long-term planning, and Phil's better with like what's happening right now. And so between the 2 of them, I think we get something that works out really well.
So are you the mediator between them?
Oh my God, yes. I tend to have to be the tiebreaker in a lot of arguments. We actually have a system where if the 2 of them have been arguing for forever, they'll come to me, and it works with any other me and T against Phil or whatever. But if there are 2 people who want something and one that doesn't, or vice versa, then that's it. Argument's over. Once you've decided we need to call tiebreaker, then you just can't argue anymore, because otherwise it'll go on forever.
Well, C2E2 is an inaugural convention. I've asked T, I've asked Phil. Once everything closes up, once you're done packing up your beautiful artwork, and I see you got some pinup stationaries as well here, and it's great. What are you going to take from this experience?
Well, from this particular experience, I might consider some more cons of this scale, because I'm doing a lot of grassroots conventions, but this is really cool. It's a very different setting, because it's, one, there's a lot more people, but I can't say for certain just because it's the first one, but I think with larger conventions, you see a lot of new faces. Like, if you go to the same small convention, you see a lot of the same people over and over, but it's nice meeting so many different new people.
Well, I see some great work with here. I'm glad to see that Gilded Age is the real draw for fantasy comics. You don't see these types of comics, at least in the webcomic community. I'm glad it's going to be the new kid on the proverbial dark forest, so to speak. But I think it's going to be a great addition to an already large community.
I hope so.
I think it will. And is there an own personal website of yours to show your artwork as well?
Yes, I've got a portfolio site and I have a sketch blog where I just post up whatever I feel like drawing at the time, and sketches or freelance work that I'm now allowed to show and things like that. That one is failatlife.blogspot.com, and the other one is just ericahenderson.net, which is Erica with a C, pretty self-explanatory.
Well, thanks a lot, Erica. I really appreciate you taking the time to do this type of interview, and I hope you have a wonderful time. You got a lot of people coming through here, traffic-wise, and good luck with everything.
Thank you. I wish you guys luck with your venture as well.